All right, guys. I got a project in the garage. Got the rabbits behind me. Can't really see them. Yeah, you can't really see them. We got one here in this cage, and got one over here in this other cage. They're pets. Then we're gonna take some 2x, and we're gonna run some 2x down. Attach them to the top of them 4x right there. Got to there, so we have like a bench, something to sit on while you're working in the bed. Plans do come together sometimes. Okay, so I kind of went around here and cut the high spots a little bit. And if you look over on the other side, you'll see where I kind of cut all the way around. But in a lot of places, I just barely scored it. And what I think will work now is I could take a pair of pliers and bend that, and I think it'll break. Let's see. I might not have cut it enough. Okay, I don't know if I can get this to work, but what I'm doing here is I'm breaking this off. I'm not going to be able to break it all off. I'm going to have to come back with the grinder. I'm going to try to hold this camera and show you a little bit about what I'm doing. I got a brake line started right there. What I'm going to do is use friction. Friction is cheaper than cutoff wheels. You see how friction is breaking that? Just like that. Now I did use a cutoff wheel to score it. And just break it back and forth like that. And it'll break off. Now, obviously, don't score it enough. Got too much of an area. It won't work. I'll walk back here and show you a spot. Then we'll have to cut some more with the grinding wheel. But grinding wheel, cutoff wheel. But what I'm trying to do is get that down below the level of the post. And I'm going to put a 2x4 across there, a 2x6 across the top of that. But this right here, this is going to have to be cut some more because it's got too much structural strength to it. Over there, where I've done a lot of whacking on it, those should break off pretty good. They're ugly and they're sharp and they're going to have to be covered up. But anyway, and then down along that side, I'm going to have to cut some more too. I do have 10 snips somewhere, but there's I just don't like 10 snips. This is easy, but you come to a spot where you've tried to use friction, and friction needs a friendly persuasion, like right there, and you ain't trying to cut a big mile or anything like that. You just want a little bit of metal snip. That's all you need. So, back to my project. Yeah, now we're on to the next stage of the project. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to 45 this right here, right across here, to go that way. And I'm 45 that one over there. And then what I'll do is I'll put one across the end. If it'll sit, theoretically, about halfway on that diagonal on that post. So cover that because there's nothing screwed to here. But it'll cover up that sheet metal. That's basically what I'm trying to do. There's a couple spots where I can't cover up the sheet metal because, well, it's just the way it goes. There just ain't no way around it. But for the most part, it's going to cover up most of the sheet metal, I think. Well, I almost got done. I got one corner and one side. I almost got it all the way done. But my boards are too big. So, I'm going to have to break out my board shrinker. Well, there you have it. Oh, what do you call that? Anyway, it's all done. It's all rigged up. Well, it's time to put my tools up. It's getting dark out here. You almost see the sun setting.